thank you, Sheriff, for the invitation. And I like to remember the first IAAGSW in London. I was there with you.
Yeah.
And the second IAAGSW in London, I was there. And thank you for this invitation. And thank you for the invitation to the third IAAGSB Congress in Cairo next December. Well, the title of my speech is The Treatment of Genital Warts by Imiquimous Poration. I am a very old obstetric and gynecology, and for 35 years I was a typical gynecologist. 5 years ago I started to approach to aesthetic gynecology, and I love electromagnetic wave. I am the chief of pelvic floor disorder into this group, Serba Healthcare in Milano. We were an Italian group, now we are a French group. Serba Healthcare is a very large group, 1 billion every year. So, do you know how many HPV viruses are in this room? From 20 to 70% of people. There are the clinical the clinical and the subclinical HPV viruses. We know two types of viruses, HPV, the high risk and the low risk. The high risk 16, 18, 31, 22 are responsible for cervical cancer, uterus cervical cancer. And the other type of cancer, well, condylomatas, genital warts, are from low-risk viruses, 6 and 11. The following images come from the National Institute of Cancer in Milan. Thank you to Professor Stefanone and Bandieramonte, my friend. Genital warts, this white, sorry for the definition, this white are the genital warts, florid, flat, florid, flat pube plus acuminata. This could be defined terrifying. And these are real images. Well, what is radio frequency? Is an electromagnetic wave that comes from the left to the right. We have two colors, red and blue, the electric part and the magnetic part. The common use of a radio frequency in our kitchen. The temperature is very important. You know that above 40 up to 44, we can have necrosis, coagulation, etc. We work down 42, 43 degrees Celsius. Do you know these guys? Dr. Agree? Dr. McKinnon. They won the Nobel Prize in 2003 for the electroporation. But why radio frequency can treat vulvovaginal condylomatas? Is important this concept. When we use some topical drugs, a low part can penetrate into the tissues. And the penetration depends from quantity, time, partition coefficient, surface concentration, thickness. So, the molecules can go inside, but by electric operation we can open channel, aqueous channel they name. Also radio frequency, not only by electric wave, electropolation, also by electromagnetic waves. Electropolation, agreement kingdom, radio operation, these other researchers. This is a machine, one of the several machines in the world. Another type of machine, the tips. If we use the unipolar radio frequency, we have a retro plate, a probe, a retro plate. If it is bipolar or unipolar or quadrupolar, we haven't retro plate. Other type of tips. So, the operation could be by electrical or by electromagnetic wave treatment. The traditional therapies for genital warts are and were surgical or pharmacological. Surgical by laser, cryotherapy, scalpel, etc. This is condylomatous, and this image after laser. The images and after laser. The healing process. The healing process. But how long time? From 20 up to 30 days. The compliance for the patient are no good. They are not happy. Pharmacological. We know a lot of substances. I studied imiquimod. This is the molecular formula, the molecular weight. The mechanism is an immunomodifier. Stimulates the release of several types of cells and substances. The traditional posology, this is important. Imiquimod exists from several years. The traditional posology is free application week, 6-8 hours every night, 1 up to 4 months. These are side effects of imiquimod, topical imiquimod, for 6 hours every night, for 8 hours every night, for 3 times a week. Erythema, skin erosion, excoriation, edema, pain, burning. No happy patient. So, a lot of patients drop out the therapy. From here come my idea. By radiofrequency, by electroporation, by radioporation, I can deliver much more substances into the target cells. A shorter application, 10 minutes each one session. I can repeat the session and without any adverse effect. Case. My first case, 2 years ago, is the first time in the world this type of treatment. 40 years old, condylomatous, into the vulvar fourchette. The pointer, sorry, pointer, in the fourchette, you can see. After 3 sections, lower. After 6 sections, 10 minutes each one, 10 minutes, 6 sections, 1 hour. 3 times a week, 1 month, 96 hours. Many side effects. Another case, condylomatous perineo. The baseline, after 3 sections, after 6 sections. Microcondylomatous, under the clitoris, after, after 1 session radioporation. 1 session. These are microcondylomatous, 10 minutes. Here, the microcondylomatous under the clitoris. Another case, a radioporation. Final result, 10 sessions in this case. Okay. Sorry for the face. This is immigrant. This cream is immigrant. By the device you know, better, and you you can see the probe. This is the technique operation. One minute is long. The real time is 10, 12, or 50 minutes. The movie is long 1 minute. But it's important to show the technique. Very simple, without pain, without any adverse effect for the patient, without anesthesia. Not only topical, not only general, no type of anesthesia. Another case. For the internal operation, I show you this movie to see that no adverse effect, no anesthesia, no pain, no burning. This is another type of probe, Eastman. Another type. I like to tell you this was a man, and this is a neovagina. After the surgical treatment, she can't have or do or make love. Impossible the penetration. Preparation of estradiol, a cream of estradiol. After 5 sessions, she can make love. So the conclusion, to say that a treatment is good, unnecessary clinical effectiveness, cost, compliance by this treatment. The cost is low. No surgical treatment, no surgical room, no other. The effectiveness is real. Well, I like to remember to the room, the third IAA GSW in Cairo, and thank you, Sharif, for the invitation, for my invitation.
So much, Claudio.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for a great presentation. It's such a unique way of dealing with words now. It's